Hello, welcome to the allotment. Some nice hot coffee. I was reading the other day that your preference for coffee is probably genetic, and it's in your DNA whether you like bitter tastes or not. Although you can override this, because I guess as children nobody likes black coffee, do they? There aren't many babies that have espresso, luckily. Otherwise they'd be up all night, wouldn't they? You want to see the vegetables? Why didn't you say? Okay, let me show you. Let me show you what you got. Amazing progress with the broccoli. They have just really shot up. I think, maybe they like the weather. That one, that's big. Another big one. I have to pick one of these today. That's big enough. This is the kind of stick broccoli. That's good. Another one down there. These are other little broccolis, I think. Seem to be, don't they? This one's not doing so well. These two big cabbages doing fine. Curly kale is really going away. More broccoli. The red cabbage is looking super. There it is, look at that. Gorgeous. Red cabbage. I think these are other cabbages. I can't remember what these are. They seem to be like huge leaves, but there's nothing at the core. And of course the turmeric. Turmeric is doing what it usually does this time of year, which is slowly going yellow and then brown and dry, and it's just slowly shrinking back into the ground, where all the goodness of the sunshine is being stored in the rhizomes. I love the way these little globules of water just wobble there. These are getting huge. I have to pick this soon. There's a caterpillar in there, but I think we'll leave him. He's not really doing much damage now. Got a bit of a mystery here. I've lost one of my rhubarb plants. Here's this one. Seems to be healthy, but the other one's gone. It's gone. Has it been... Someone stopped? I'm not even going to say it, but maybe it just shriveled up and disappeared and walked away. This is where it was. It was in here, and I think I moved it to over there. And I moved the second one. But I thought I moved it over here. But I have looked. You can't lose rhubarb, can you? John, I think you just have to face facts. It's gone. I brought some pots today because I thought, soon I'll have to, by the end of January, I'll have to leave the site. So there's a few things I wanted to keep, the rhubarb being one of them, because hopefully I can keep that over the winter and bring it back here next year and let it grow again. I might take it home today. I'm a little bit worried now, a bit concerned. Also, I was going to dig up the mint, except the mint I transplanted seems to have all died. Oh my god, look at the size of this broccoli. Look at that. It's just massive. Except he's having a bit of trouble here with this cabbage. Those broccolis are so big, you never usually see them that big in the supermarket, because the supermarket can't sell them that size. But I guess, it will grow that big if you want it to. Not so many pollinators at this time of year, This is Mizuna. We had Mizuna for salad last night. I like a bit of Mizuna. Please don't call it Mizuna. Mizuna. Mizuna is a river in somewhere. It's not Mizuna. It's Mizuna. Yeah, there's a little pronunciation lesson for you there. See these seedlings, and these look like perhaps onion set. So even though it is today December the 8th, people still have seedlings coming up. The weather has been very strange actually. It's Saturday today. On Monday the temperature in Tokyo was up to like 23 degrees, and then a few days later it was down to 10. Ladies and gentlemen, sprouts. Look. Sprouts. Not many people grow sprouts. They're pretty tiny, but you know, Christmas is coming and our goose is getting fat. So could you please put a penny in the old man's hat? If you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, well, little shout out to the Colorado Rockies there, out there in beautiful Denver. I just want you to get out of my garden. You're trespassing. I'll set the dogs on you if you don't get out. Ever friendly citizen Kale there. Oh, you don't like me? I don't care if you don't like me. Oh, I like you. I like you. Chopped up with some nuts and feta cheese. Oh, that's right. You think you're scaring me, do you, with your feta cheese? You yuppy. Yuppy. Nobody says yuppy these days. Do you think? Don't know. Don't think so. What's wrong with feta cheese, anyway? Feta cheese is great. Oh yeah, feta cheese is great if you've got a beard and you wear cardigans. Yeah, and you grow your own organic walnuts and such like. It's got nothing to do with organic walnuts. And I don't think there's such a thing as organic walnuts. Are caterpillars he or she? I don't know, I'll have to check. I potted up the rhubarb, so I'm going to take that home for safekeeping. Okay, that's it. So from John here in the allotment, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye and good gardening. And good coffee as well. And if you've got any good biscuits, I wouldn't mind one. Chocolate. I like Tim Tams myself, but you know, you may have other preferences.